You are stuck in the feedback loop from hell, as explained in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. Say you are annoyed that you lost an object of yours. You become annoyed at this, and then progressively become more annoyed that you're annoyed. And then you realize that you're annoyed when you realize that being annoyed makes you more annoyed, and then just stop. Realize how these negative emotions are stacking and amplifying each other. Instead, choose not to give a This shuts off the feedback loop and allows you to face life's challenges without stress. Your emotions are overrated, and how you are using them is probably making your life worse, as explained in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. Emotions have helped us to live and reproduce better. Experiencing positive emotions are a reward for taking appropriate action, whereas negative emotions are a call to inaction or participating in the wrong one. For an example, say you are slicing an onion and you cut yourself. You feel pain and annoyance, which allows you to operate more carefully in these situations. People are taught to repress their emotions for whatever reasons suit them, but what they fail to understand is that emotions are a part of the equation of life that help us solve our problems. Do not neglect pain, as it serves a purpose to ensure that we do not repeat certain actions that made us feel it in the first place. You are not special, and not everyone can be exceptional, as explained in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. Just feeling good about yourself doesn't mean anything if you don't even have a good reason to feel good about yourself. This is known as entitlement, where people feel that they deserve good things without putting in the work to earn it, and that they should feel good about themselves all the time, even at the expense of others. This is narcissistic and a false measurement of self-worth. A true measurement of self-worth is the way people analyze the negative aspects of themselves, which allows them to adjust and improve their lives accordingly. Your suffering is valuable, as explained in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. Suffering is inevitable, whether it occurs voluntarily or if it is set upon you. Define the purpose of your suffering and whether it means something, as you should not endure it if it is pointless. The gym is an example of suffering. In order to gain muscle, you must first suffer and break the protein fibers in your body when you are exercising. These protein fibers will repair, and over time, whilst being consistent and gradually intensifying your workouts, you will reap the rewards of your suffering by being a step closer to achieving your dream physique. You need to be rejected in order to improve your life, as explained in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. You need to reject some things, otherwise you stand for nothing. Whilst avoiding rejection grants you short-term pleasure, in the long term it can lead to you feeling aimless and purposeless. In order to value something, you must give a about that something and reject what is not that something. It is a crucial life skill that allows you to maintain your values, and if you can get comfortable in using and hearing the word no, this will make your relationships better and your emotional lives healthier.